I've been day trading for the last 6+ years, and after hundreds of thousands of dollars made in the stock market trading stock options, I have, I can proudly say this and confidently say this, I have never lost a trade. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason that that is the case. And you might be thinking, that's not possible. Nobody out there has ever had a perfect win rate. Nobody out there has never lost a single trade, right? And you would be correct in the normal definition of what it means to lose a trade. But we're not talking about the normal definition of losing a trade here. What we're talking about is the actual plan behind a trade, right? And I think for most of you, if you just got started with day trading, if you just started consistently trying to trade profitably in the stock market, it's difficult. You know it's difficult. You know it's not easy. And because of that, you get scared, you get anxious, you get nervous, you make irrational decisions, you sell too early, you sell too late, you do a bunch of things that end up costing you the performance of not only your portfolio, but of yourself as a trader, right? You don't trade with a plan. You don't trade your plan. What I see a lot of people do, especially when they just get inside of our Discord and they get access to our buy and sell alerts, which, by the way, we do that every day. We post our buy and sell alerts on a daily basis inside our Discord, and it's super affordable to join. You can cancel at any time, too. All of the notifications that we send on the stocks that we're buying, the options that we're trading, it'll go straight to your iPhone, okay? You don't have to be on a computer. You can be fully on your phone to trade. And literally, you can get access to all this with the first link down in the description of this video. Make sure to join up because we're going to be raising the price sooner rather than later. But what I mean is that when people get inside of our Discord, and I see the first thing they do every time they get inside is they see an alert. They go, I'm going to trade that too. And they go and end up buying 20 contracts at $100 a piece for one of the trades that we just made, copying us, which is just so incredibly dangerous. I can't even begin to describe to you what's wrong with that picture right there. The first thing is that you just hopped in a trade without having any knowledge about why we made that trade, what we did for, what was the criteria behind it, what we are thinking that we're going to end up trading, like how much money we're putting into this, what percentage of our portfolio value is going into this. You've asked yourself none of these questions. You simply said, sounds good enough. I'm going for it. I'm going all in. And then what ends up happening? You've probably seen this story before if you've been on the other end of it. Most of you probably have if you've ever traded stock options before. And because people make these very irrational decisions, they end up losing money, right? They end up not making money on these positions that they try to take. And because of that, that's how you ultimately blow up your account. That's how you lose money long term. That's how you become basically a bad trader, a trader that isn't consistent and isn't actually profitable. And so what can we do to fix this? What can we do so that this doesn't happen? Well, that brings me back to my original point. And that's the fact that I've never lost a trade that I've taken. And the reason I've never lost a trade that I've taken is because when I go into a trade, I have a plan. I have a stop loss. I have risk management strategies in place. I have take profit levels in place. I have an idea and a clear thesis on here's what I think the stock's going to do, here's where it's going to go, and here's X, Y, and Z reasons why that's going to be the case. And that's what I go for. That's what I lean into, and that's where I believe that, the equity, whatever it is going to do. And even if, because that's a big thing that people love to say, even if the stock doesn't go the way that I'm expecting it to go, I am covered. And the reason I'm covered is because I have risk management strategies and I have a plan, right? If something doesn't go my way, then guess what? My stop loss will kick me out at 15, minus 20, minus 15%, minus 27%, whatever percentage I set it at. And then vice versa. If it does go the way I want and I'm making money and I'm making great money, it'll take money off the table at my take profit levels. so I don't get screwed if, I get too greedy and I wait too long for, the stock to go even further up, and it doesn't go further up and it goes down, and I end up not making any money at all, right? So it's just having that risk management strategy in place, having just an actual plan. Having a plan is what's going to make or break the actual success that you experience inside of the stock market. I can't say that enough. So have a plan, right? Make sure you have a plan, make sure you stick to it, and make sure that you actually are listening to your intuition and your trading strategy in the first place. Hopefully this helps. Make sure to join the Discord to get access to our daily buy and sell alerts, where we'll tell you everything about what we're trading inside the stock market, whether it comes to stock options, whether it comes to actually trading crypto. We trade everything inside of our Discord group, and we alert you on every trade that we make. So make sure you guys join with the first link down in the description. I'll see you guys in there.